had a dream that I was in this race and it was down to the final four. In the dream, it was two men that were beating me, and it was another man that I was beating him. And this race was very hard for me. It was times that I wanted to quit, and I was like, I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. And I would slow down. But then right before I would quit, I would keep going because my motivation was love. The dream showed me that, like, I was motivated by my love for God. And I said, I can't quit because I love God. I have to keep going. I can't just quit. And in the dream, this reporter came up to me and he interviewed me. And like, he interviewed me while I was running. And he was telling me I should quit too. He was like, you should really just quit. You're not going to win. And in the dream, other people was telling me to quit too. Like even people that were in the stands. Because this dream showed that it was all these people. You know how you have a race and all these people are in the stands? It was a whole bunch of people in the stands too telling me, you're not going to win. You should just quit. You should just give up. And in the dream, I wanted to quit. I was like, I'm tired. I want to quit. But I said, I can't quit. And in the dream, like, I stopped running and I looked down and I was thinking about quitting. And I said, no, I love God. I gotta keep going. And in the dream, I had beat out a lot of people. It was a lot of people in this race and I had beat them out anyway. But I had these two guys in front of me. When I was motivated by love like that, and I had stopped, but then I got up and kept running, I got this boost of energy. And I immediately passed one of the guys that was in front of me. And I caught up to the guy that was leading. And I saw telepathically, like I had a knowing through my gift of knowledge, that his strategy was to keep a steady pace. Like, how can I explain this? You know, some people go through life and they know the right things to do and they do them. And his strategy was just to keep doing the right thing. To keep doing the right thing. Keep doing the right thing. And there's nothing wrong with keep doing the right thing. But my strategy was different. This dream showed me that I was motivated by my love for God. And it was radical. I'm laughing because, it was just radical. It's like I had this radical... It's hard to explain. Like, he was steady. Like, this is the right thing to do. This is what I'm going to do. Like, he had this steady determination. But I was motivated by, I love God. And I was just this radical runner. Like, I don't even know how to really word this. It just reminds me of those horse race movies where you have this horse that's just slow at times. You think the horse isn't going to win, but something just radically motivates the horse and they just go boom, And that's how I ran. I was just this radical runner. And anyway, I caught up to him and I saw into him through my gift of knowledge. And I saw these things in him. And I also saw that he was cocky. Again, I had a dream just like this. And he also said, when he looked at me, he said, she's not going to win because she's a woman. He said that to me clear as day. He looked at me very cocky. He thought I was a joke, literally. I mean, he just looked at me like I was nothing. Because the way that he understood things, the way that he understood the things of God, seriously, I picked up all of this when I looked right into his eyes in my gift of knowledge. The way he understood the things of God, the way he understood the world, the way his understanding, he said, she's not going to win because she's a woman. And he looked at me like I was nothing, like I was a joke. He smirked at me and he wanted to outright start cracking up laughing. He was just like, she's nothing, basically. He didn't say that I was nothing, but he was like, she's a woman. Like, what a joke. Like, she's not going to win. He wasn't studying me. And in the dream, he didn't even pick up his pace. I caught up to him. This guy was so cocky that he didn't even pick up his pace because he wasn't worried about me because I was a woman. And I just looked at him. I forgave him. I had love in my heart. I said, I forgive him. And I said to myself, he doesn't understand the things of God the way that he should. I was saying basically how the Lord uses the simple things to confound the wise. I said all of this real quick, like this gift of knowledge, like it was a real quick thought. And I was saying how the Lord knew it would be hard. He wrote the Bible a certain way. He knew the world would be a certain way. He knew it would be harder for women. He knew that. He knew it would be harder for us. And he designed it that way. And this man didn't get it. And I was just like, he doesn't understand the things of God. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And I just looked at him and I felt sorry for him, actually. And all of a sudden, I had this love for God that was so strong. It's hard to explain. Like the Lord focused in on my face. I had this look of determination on my face and peace, great peace on my face. And I was so determined. And I said, I'm not going to quit. I love God and I can do this. I'm going to go on. And I was really tired. My bones was aching. Like I wanted to quit. Like this race was a race. And I just ignored the pain. And I ran with all my might. And I passed this guy like he was nothing. And I saw telepathically that he said in his mind that he didn't care that I passed him. Because he said, she's just going to slow down. I'm just going to keep my steady pace. And I'm going to catch up to her and I'm going to win. But I never slowed down. And I just kept running and I kept a steady pace. And you know how you have the line in front for the winner that wins the race? I hit the line. I won the race. Clear as day, like it was nothing. And I just raised my hands up to worship the Lord. And I gave him all the glory and I won the race. Thank you, Jesus. And that was the dream.